Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464. Jeff Hood with KW Hood Company will be hosting 2 open house events on Sunday, February 11th from 2 until 4 p.m. The first home is located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg and is a beautiful and spacious move-in ready house perfectly located on a 3+ acre setting. It features an inviting floor plan with an open entry, formal dining, and gorgeous living room with a gas fireplace. The second home is located at 232 Admiral Circle in Lawrenceburg. This home features a beautiful front yard and sweeping corner lot with a front walk welcoming you into this spacious and updated ranch home. This house features 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, a roomy master bedroom suite, and a master bath with a massive walk-in shower. Plus, someone will win dinner for 2 at Stryker's Steakhouse. For more information, visit hoodcompanyhome.com.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
All right, Scott.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to Mount Pleasant High School. If you're just joining us, we just completed the girls' game. Lady Eagles won 72-15 over the Lady Tigers. We had a little bit of a delay. Mount Pleasant had some ceremonies they were doing between the games, so a little delay on the guys getting on the floor. But they're finishing their warm-ups now, and this game promises to be a little different than the girls' game.
A little different, absolutely. These Mount Pleasant boys, they're going to get up and down the floor quick. They're going to work us hard down low. We are without Kirk Bartison tonight, and he had a pretty serious ankle roll last night. He is here wearing a boot, which is good to see. I did find out there's no breaks. He does have an appointment for Monday, specialist, to have it looked at, see where we're at with it. Hoping it's just a sprain. Maybe we can get him back in a couple of weeks when we start regions. So this is going to be a little different look from Summertown without one of our bigs. I mean, we're losing a big body 6'4" guy that stays in the paint that does the majority of our rebounding. So
that's right. So definitely a different look for the Eagles tonight.
Absolutely.
Glad to hear that it's not a season-ending injury, hopefully, for Kirk.
It's going to be Leighton Sherman, Mr. Mabry, Jackson Bennett, Grayson Burleson, Ty Bryant, and that'll be our starting 5. Looks like Ty's going to come in and had a great last 2 games. He had an excellent game last night. Mount Pleasant starters coming out.
Mount Pleasant will be number 1, Micah Eagle. Number 3, Ryan Benderman. Number 4, Nick Brown. Number 12, Hayden Holt. And number 21, Jakari McClure.
Like I said, this could be a little different look for Summertown. A little more up to pace, a little quicker up and down the floor.
So it will be Burleson and Benderman, it looks like, to tip off the game.
We'll need Grayson to go down and see if he can't double his rebounds tonight. What his usual he has been. I think he last 3 games he's almost averaged a triple-double. I know last night I think he had 9 assists, 13 points, 12 rebounds. Like to see him rebounds up about 18 tonight. See if he can't pick up a few of Kurt's.
Gonna need him.
Yes.
Tip is controlled, goes out of bounds. Recovered by Mount Pleasant, but quickly a steal by Mabry. Over to Bryant. Ahead to Sherman, 3-point shot up and good.
Good way to start for Leighton Sherman.
Sherman with the first basket for the Eagles. This will be Agle, A-G-L-E. I believe that's Agle. Is that how you pronounce it?
Agle, I guess.
Over to the right side to Brown. Back out top of the key to Benderman. He's going to drive, lay up off the glass and good. Over to Bryant. Bring it up the floor for the Eagles. To Bennett. Back to Mabry. Back to Bennett. Over to Bryant. Back to Bennett. Go inside to Burleson. He spin move. Shot up off the glass and good.
Good move right there.
Had to alter his shot a little bit to avoid the defender. 5-2, Summertown leads here, 1 minute away in the first period. Be over to McClure. Now baseline, shot up and good. And that was by number 3, Benderman. Burleson, left side to Bennett. Over to Bryant. And almost had it stolen away. Bennett comes up with it. Drive, shot up off the glass, no good. And Burleson's going to get tagged with his first foul on the rebound.
I think Bennett actually drove to the intentions of dumping that ball off, and he got down there, and Mount Pleasant collapsed on him pretty good. Didn't really have nowhere to dump it.
Eagle to bring it up 4-4 to the Tigers. Over to Brown. Now to Hughes. Holt, that is. Shot up. Good. Loose ball picked up by Bryant. He'll get it across the timeline. Over to Bennett.
I think it was supposed to be in the Mabry, and he
believe it
ducked
was.
Just so happened Bennett was standing there.
3-point shot up by Sherman is good. Has his second three of the game. Summertown leads 8-4. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first. This will be Holt. Gets a screen. Shot up at the free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Mount Pleasant. Back up, no good. Rebound, Burleson. Kicks it out to Bennett. Over to Sherman. Now left side, Bryant. Shot up off the rim, no good. Sherman with the rebound. He'll be open for the three. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Mount Pleasant. Benderman. He'll bring it up the floor. Long pass ahead. Almost goes out of bounds. Saved there by the Tigers. Pass deflected and picked up by Bryant. Now to Mabry. He gets in the paint. Now kicks out to Sherman. Sherman pulls up for the three and good. 3 threes for Sherman so far. Summertown now leads 11-4 with that timeout on the floor. Mount Pleasant will take it with them. 30-second timeout. You're watching Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Eagles take the early lead 11-4 here. 5 minutes to go in the first period, forcing a Tiger timeout. It'll be Eagle bringing it up to 4-4 Mount Pleasant. Guarded by Sherman. Move, come around the left side, pulls up for the 18-foot jumper, no good. Gets the rebound, shot up, no good. Rebound Bennett. He'll bring it up to 4 for the Eagles. Over to Bryant. He's going to get in the paint, shot up, and good. Good penetration, pull up with a little jumper there. Got the defender on his heels, and they will create the separation. Mount Pleasant will set their offense. 13-4 your score. Summertown leads 4.5 minutes to go here in the first. Eagle around the right side. Now over to Benderman. He's going to drive baseline, shot up, and rolls it in. 13-6. Bennett up the left side, now over to Bryant. Hands off to Mabry. To Burleson. He looked at the three, now he'll drive, lay up off the glass. No good.
I think he was just too open.
No one picked him up like he expected. No. Shot up, no good, and we have a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to be on Sherman on the rebound, and that'll be Mount Pleasant's ball under their own basket.
His first, team second.
Mabry will come out as Howell comes in for the Eagles. Pass inside, now they kick it out. Shot up, no good. Rebound. A couple of Eagles coming up with it. Bryant comes out with it, though. Pass ahead, going to be knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Good intention there. Had Howell close to open, but the defender was able to just tip it out of bounds before he was able to get it. Bennett triggers it in. Now Burleson right side. Now back to Bennett. 3-point shot up and good. The Eagles are nailing them from outside. 16-6. Eagle brings it across the timeline. Over the right side to Benderman. Excuse me, that's Brown. Free throw line shot up. That's by McClure. Shot is good. Now Burleson, top of the key. Penetrates, now kicks over to Howell. Back to Burleson, shot up in the paint, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Should have been a foul there.
Yeah, should have been something.
Mount Pleasant comes away with it. This will be Benderman. Gets in the paint, now passes over to McClure. Shut up off the glass and good. 16-10. Tigers starting to eat into the lead. Bryant.
Little quicker pace game than what we had earlier.
Burleson turns it over. Pass over to Agles, no good. Shot up, layup is good. 16-12. Bennett. We're going to have a whistle and a foul on Mount Pleasant. Be number 12, Holt. He tried to go on the backside of Bennett, knock the ball loose, but he gets whistled for the foul.
Be his first, team first.
Bennett triggered into Bryant. Across midcourt, penetrates, loses the handle, but they will recover it. And they're going to say goes out of bounds. The last touch by Bryant. Checking in for Summertown will be Sawyer Sherman. Out will go Bryant. Agel brings it up the floor for Mount Pleasant. 16-12 your score. 2 minutes to go in the first. Mount Pleasant kicks it around right side to Benderman. Now pulls up in the paint. Shot up and good. Little 15-foot jumper is good. 16-14. Bennett over to Burleson. To Sherman. To Howell. To Sherman. Howell gets it on the paint. Shot up. Whistle and a foul. And we.
What?
Oh, they're calling a jump ball.
How is that a jump ball?
He let the coach influence that call right there because the coach yelled at him right as he blew the whistle.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Now they're saying Summertown's ball on the alternating possession, but there's no way that's a jump ball.
Yeah, it wasn't a jump ball. It was a foul.
It's either a foul or just a block shot.
Yes.
Bennett into Howell. Over to Burleson. Looked at the three. Now he drives in the lane. Shot up. Blocked out of bounds off of Mount Pleasant. Summertown inbound on the baseline. Bennett looking to Sherman in the corner. He'll dribble it out. To Howell, back to Sherman. Now to Burleson, top of the key. Over to Bennett, three-point shot up. Off the rim, no good. Burleson, though, with a rebound and put back. 18-14. This will be Agel. Back out top of the key to Brinderman. Working on Howell. Shot up and good. Little 10-foot jumper. 18-16. 55 seconds to go in the first. Burleson to Sherman. Three-point shot up. Off the rim, no good, but Burleson gets the rebound. Puts it back up, and a whistle and a foul. Mount Pleasant's coach is about to get teed up. He's getting a little too animated to the referees, and he's down here outside of the coach's box where they got on the girls' coach earlier.
Pretty early, yeah.
This will be Burleson to the line to shoot. First free throws off the front of the rim, no good. Mabry checks back in for Summertown. Out will go Leighton Sherman. Second free throw by Burleson is good. 19-16, 45 seconds to go in the first. This will be Hughes bringing up the floor for the Tigers. Over to Benderman. He's going to drive. Shot up, no good. A whistle and a foul.
Who'd they get there? Going to give him 2 shots on that. Guess that's continuation.
See how they report it. They're going to call that on
Mabry.
His first, team third. First free throw is good by Benderman. 19-17, 33 seconds to go here in the first. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound, should have been a foul on the rebound, but nothing called. Over to Burleson, he'll bring it up the floor. Hands off to Bennett. Top of the key. 20 seconds on the clock. Now to Burleson. And he tries to make the pass inside of Mabry's, deflected, but Bennett's there to get it. Shot up, no good. Mabry fighting for it, and they're going to say last
they're calling a foul on Mabry?
Now they said he was last touch on Mabry.
I was going to say, if anybody fouled, it was
should have been off of Brown.
Yeah, that ball should have been off Brown.
7 seconds on the clock. Hughes bring it up the floor for Mount Pleasant. Hands off to Benderman. Pulls up, 12-foot jumper, air ball, no good. Goes out of bounds as time expires. So at the end of the first quarter, Summertown leads 19-17. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment. You're watching Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Summertown leads 19-17 as we open the second quarter. And shot up by Mount Pleasant's no good. Rebound by Sherman for the Eagles. Over to Bennett. Back to Sherman, top of the key. Reset the offense. Over to Bryant. Back to Sherman. Tigers are trying to get a loose ball, gets knocked off of Sherman, out of bounds. Turnover to Mount Pleasant. I think we got a player, not sure what's going on here.
I think he got elbowed in the head there pretty good. I don't know. He acts like he's kind of. One of Mount Pleasant's players.
Yeah, one of Mount Pleasant's players was injured on the out-of-bounds play. We'll take a break just a moment and come back with more action in just a moment.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant. That was number 23, Bennett Hughes, was the Mount Pleasant player injured. They've taken him to the locker room now. We'll hopefully get a report on him later. This will be Mount Pleasant's ball. 7:30 to go here in the second quarter. Shot up by Benderman is good. A little 15-foot jumper from the corner.
This kid can shoot it, Scott.
Ties it up, 19 all. We have a whistle and a foul. Going to be on number 12 for Mount Pleasant. That's Holt.
Be his second. The team's first of the quarter.
Summertown to inbound. Burleson over to Bennett. Three-point shot up and good. Jackson Bennett, I believe that's his second three.
It is.
It'll be Benderman now. Inside, shot up, no good. Rebound, Burleson. Behind the back dribble over to Sherman. Sherman back to Burleson. Spin move in the paint, shot up, and good. And he'll go to the line to shoot and one.
Good finish right there by Grayson.
He got the spin and then sort of did a little bit of a hesitation on his shot and was able to draw the foul. That foul was on number 25, Harden Hughes, his first, team second. And Grayson to the line for his free throw is good. 25-19. The Eagles extend their lead back to 6. This will be Eagle over to Benderman. In the corner to Hughes. Hughes in the corner, going to drive baseline. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hughes.
Yeah, be off his foot.
So it'll be Bennett over to, excuse me, that was Bryant to Bennett. Now Bennett inside to Burleson. 15-foot jumper up, no good. Rebound fought for, it's going to be a jump ball called between Mabry and Hughes. That's a quickest jump ball whistle.
They've been doing that lately. I mean, they don't give them time to rip it nowhere. If there's 4 hands on it, it's caught.
Into Mabry, over to Burleson. Tries to penetrate, spin picked up by Mabry. Back to Mabry in the corner, 3-point shot up, off the rim, no good, rebound. And they're going to
get a foul on Bennett.
Foul on Bennett.
Oh, wow.
That was the over the back call there.
Yeah,
they called a push, but that wasn't enough to really call.
No.
Eagle to bring it up the floor, over to the right side to Brown. In the corner to Hughes. Back out around to Benderman. Inside to McClure. Shot up off the glass and good. We're not moving quick enough on that ball movement to cut off that back pass there. In the corner to Mabry. Dribbles, now back out to Bryant. Over to, that's Bryant with the three. That was Sherman with the three-point shot. Ball goes out of bounds.
We got refs going to.
One says Summertown ball, one says Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, and she just agreed with him.
Yeah.
I mean, no argument at all. It was on her side.
(25-21) the score, 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Summertown with the lead. Hughes. Left side over to Eagle. He's going to penetrate. Shot up. And there'll be a whistle and a foul on Burleson. That'll be his second.
Basket's going to count.
Basket is good, so Eagle will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Free throw is up, off the rim, rattles, no good. Rebound, though, will be Benderman. Gets it inside, shot up by McClure, shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for, no foul call there. Back out to Eagle. And
Mount Pleasant coach is going to get a timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 25-23, 4:55 to go in the second. We'll be back with more Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Summertown leading 25-23. Mount Pleasant with the ball. Eagle over to Hughes. Looking inside. Now back over right side to Brown. Brown's going to penetrate, picked up by Mabry. Out to Eagle. And they'll reset their offense. Over the right side to Hughes. Gets a pick from Benderman. Tried to do the give and go. The Eagles were able there to cut it off. This will be Brown penetrating in the paint. 10-foot jumper up, no good. Rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball over the back. Coach Long getting a little animated there on that last timeout.
Yeah, he is. I mean, that's
because of the no call on Bennett.
Yeah. Then there's another no call. I mean, that ball was in front of Ty.
Exactly.
And he reached around behind him.
Into Benderman, shot up, no good. And they're going to whistle on a foul on Mabry. Basket is good by Benderman. He'll go to the line to shoot the and one. Ties the ball game up at 25 each.
It'll be Mabry's second.
Mount Pleasant with a chance to take their first lead of the game. Free throw, no good. Rebound by McClure, out of bounds. And they're going to say off of Summertown. I don't think she has a clue what she's doing.
Yeah, I don't either.
Out top of the key to Hughes. Hits cutting Benderman under the basket. Shot up off the glass and good. Mount Pleasant does take their first lead, 27-25. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Bennett over to Bryant. To Sherman, back out to Bennett. Sherman on the right side, looking. Now to Bryant, back to Sherman, three-point shot up. Rims out, no good.
They going to get Mabry on that foul? I mean, this is the littlest guy on the floor. Be his third. I guess y'all could hear the Summertown fans getting a little animated up here.
This will be Eagle, bring it up to 4 from Mount Pleasant. 27-25, Tigers lead, 3:41 to go here in the second quarter. Over to McClure. And we're going to have a double dribble call on Benderman.
It's another one of them calls I don't agree with.
That's a makeup. Summertown inbounding. It'll be Bennett bringing the ball up the floor. Right side to Bryant. Now back out top of the key, Sherman over to Bennett. He's going to drive baseline and hands off to Burleson. Shot up and good, and it'll be a foul on McClure, I believe. See how they report it. Should be 21. It is. Basket is good. Burleson to shoot the bonus. 3:20 to go, second quarter. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Your score is tied, 27 all. This will be Benderman bringing it up the floor for the Tigers. Picked up by Bryant. Pulls up, 15-foot jumper from the corner. From the elbow is good, 29-27. Over to Bryant, right side. Looking, there finds Sherman. Back to Bryant. He's going to penetrate. Now kicks over to Bennett. Three-point shot up. Off the rim, no good. Burleson for the rebound and puts it back in. Ties it up at 29 all. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout Summertown. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back with more Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. 29 all, 2:45 to go here in the first half. Summertown Eagles versus the Mount Pleasant Tigers. This will be that Eagle bringing it up the floor. Now over the left side to Brown. Back to Eagle, right side to Benderman. Benderman drives down the right side into paint, cut off, down to McClure. Drive, layup, good. Bennett, left side to Bryant. Over to Sherman. Bennett, baseline to Howell. Back out to Bennett. Cross-court pass to Bryant. Loses the handle, picks it up. Hands off to Sherman. Now to Burleson. He's going to drive in the paint. Shot up and good. Whistle and a foul. Count the basket.
Good take right there by Grayson.
That foul is on number 4, Brown. Grayson will go to the line to shoot the and one. In will come Sawyer Sherman. Out will go Bryant for the Eagles. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. We're tied at 31 all. This will be Benderman. Cut off. Good defense there by the Eagles. Coming up with the loose ball was Sherman. Hands off to Bennett. Head to Burleson. And he drives down, shot up off the glass and good. Eagles regain the lead, 33-31. Eagle walks it up the floor for the Tigers. 1:27 to go in the first half. Over to Brown. Back to Eagle. They may be holding it for a final shot here.
Yeah,
they look like they're in any hurry.
They're in absolutely no hurry, that's for sure.
To Brown, back to Eagle. Now to Brown again. 109. Eagle gets in the paint, over to Hughes. Back to Brown, shot from the corner, no good. Rebound, Burleson. Grayson will bring it down, loses the handle on it. Turnover to the Tigers. McClure shot up off the right, layup, good. Ties it up 33 all. I think Grayson was looking away trying to figure out who he was going to pass it to and lost the handle on it. Into Burleson. On the block, shot up off the glass and good. 35-33, 36 seconds to go. I think they're holding for one now. Eagle walks it up across the timeline. 25 seconds. The Eagles just stay back, content to let them try the last shot. Now they come out. Sherman picks up Eagle. He gets into the paint, pulls up 14-foot jumper, no good. Rebound by McClure. Puts it back up and in to Burleson, 8 seconds. Pulls up 15-foot jumper off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound up off the glass and good. And with that, the Eagles take the 2-point lead, 37-35 at the half. You have the scoring.
I will in just a second.
Give you just a moment.
Give me just a second.
37-35, Summertown leads here at halftime of the boys' game. Just as back and forth as we expected, it's Summertown taking the early lead in the first quarter, and then Mount Pleasant whittling it down, finally taking the first lead of the game midpoint of the second quarter. And Summertown leads by 2 here at half.
All right, for Mount Pleasant, you got Angle that has 4. Erdman's got 19. And you come down to McClure had 12 for their 35. On Summertown side, you got Leighton Sherman's got 9. Bennett ended up with a 6. Grayson Burleson ended up with 20 in that half. Ty Bryant's got the 2 for Summertown's 37. Looks like we've
got Coach Jeremy Jean here with us at halftime for the Lady Eagles. Welcome, Coach Jean.
Hey, how's it going?
Got us?
Am I on?
There we go.
Yeah, we got you.
All right.
So, impressive victory tonight.
We got to win. It's always good in those games where the kids don't get to play as much, get more playing time than normal.
Right.
And I saw some good things out of those young kids late that show some promise.
Yep.
Just got to keep. I'm out of breath walking these steps.
Did you jog up here?
I jogged up here. No, but there was things that we got a lot of shots off. Didn't shoot the ball well tonight, but defensively, set back and picked up full court some, then backed up and played half court, and just try to get crisp on some things we need to get.
Well, nothing like a real playing time for the younger kids, especially.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
You can't duplicate that in practice and whatnot. Yeah. Get them out in front of the crowd, let them get a little experience, and that pays off down the road.
It does, and even in JV games, it's not the same as this right here.
Exactly.
There's the gym's packed, people are here to watch, and it's the lights are shining, and you got everybody looking at you. So it's always good, and try to get them as much as possible, but also you got to try to keep your first 8 or 9 in rhythm and in shape, and it's a hard balance in games like this, and it's just you just hope you made the right decision.
Question, you got Mount Pleasant tonight, had Lewis County this week, got Lewis County, Mount Pleasant again next week, then we roll in the district tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you do in practice to prepare? You know what you're getting the next 2 games.
Yeah.
You kind of know what to expect. You know what you're going to get. I mean, how do you keep the girls? I mean, not saying that, I ain't talking bad about them, but we got to keep our girls, our 7 girls, we got to keep them motivated to go against Loretta in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it is. I think it's not hard to do because they're self-motivated. They want to stay locked in. That's
good.
The first couple of minutes we weren't. It's hard.
It is.
If y'all played, that game's coming, and you want to get all your points in one quarter. You try to do everything at one time, and it's just we were out of sync. Then when they settled down, started playing, we're fine, but. Practice are going to be hard next week, and they have to be.
Yeah. Right. You got Riggs that's kind of, you hate to talk about it. It's kind of went a little cold the last couple of games. Ain't shooting the ball like she was 4 games ago. Right. Then you got Rue Campbell that's come in that's a totally different player the last 3 games. Since Moore County, Rue's kind of the Rue that, we've seen last year.
Yeah, it is.
They kind of going to swap places and go back and forth there, but, just keep Riggs shooting. Maybe she'll figure it out.
Well, she stopped shooting now, so that's the problem.
Yes, she does.
I told her shoot, and that's what she started cold back at Thanksgiving over at Cornsville, missed a couple, then she comes in and starts shooting the ball well.
Yeah.
She's going to be back, but that's the good thing about this team. She hasn't scored but 3 points in the last 3 games. We've won all 3 games.
Yes.
The other kids can step up and make it easier for her to relax and just shoot the ball.
There again, like you said the other night, I don't think they care who scores.
Yeah, I don't think they know who scores. I really don't.
Yeah. I think you got 8 players that you can run out there at any time, and they don't care who scores.
Yeah,
hey, we're winning the ball game. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
That's huge.
As long as they keep that, hopefully we got 6 weeks left, and it has to keep that attitude offensively and defensively. We've gotten a lot better at guarding the whole entire floor. I'm not just worried about my girls scoring. I'm helping, and we're not running in trapping when we shouldn't. We just sit down and defend. And we're getting better defensively also.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, and good luck the last week of the season. We'll be moving into the district and region tournaments after that. I think all that's at Loretta, correct?
Yep.
So Mount Pleasant is honoring, I think, looks like a bunch of old guys about our age there, Timmy.
No, they're older than me.
Are they?
Yeah, I can tell by looking.
A lot of gray hair out there.
Well, they ain't nobody on a walker yet, so they ain't much older than me.
All right, so we'll hand it back to our sponsors now and bring you second half action here in about 5.5 minutes. You're watching Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Hello, neighbors. I'm Janet Alexander, and I'm running for Lawrence County School Board to represent the 7th District. With 40 years in early and elementary education, you could say I've worn many hats. Preschool director and owner, educator, student, administrator, principal, and mentor, will just name a few. I've had the pleasure of leading the love of learning with thousands of Lawrence County students through my time as a teacher. After retirement in 2017, I stepped full-time into my role of being Marmee to my 5 grandboys. And although my role as a teacher has changed, my commitment to the importance of education is now more prevalent than ever. Our teachers and students are a precious commodity to our future, and they deserve an advocate. And I would be honored to stand beside you as we ensure that we'll put our students first this March the 5th on Election Day.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
It is ours. Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Ready to start the second half. Summertown leads the Tigers of Mount Pleasant 37-35. Will be Summertown's ball to open the second half as the clock winds down. And the inbound to Bennett as he'll bring it across the timeline over to Bryant. Pass inside, it's going to be intercepted by McClure. Pass ahead to Benderman, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Summertown, but it hits a Mount Pleasant player before it touches out of bounds. So Summertown will regain possession.
Mount Pleasant player was standing out of bounds when he hit him.
I thought he avoided it, but the referee said he didn't. This will be Bryant, right side over to Bennett, into Burleson. Back out to Mabry. To Bennett, back to Mabry. Drive baseline, hands off to Burleson. Shot from the block is up, no good, and we have a foul on Mount Pleasant. On number 4, Brown. That'll send Burleson to the line to shoot 2. Grayson Burleson, that is. We don't have Kurt on the floor tonight.
Kurt's not on the floor, so I guess everybody kind of knows that. So I guess I can say Burleson.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, also good. 39-35, Summertown leads. The Eagles drop back in the 2-3 zone. Over to Brown, right side. Now back out to Eagle. And the ball's going to be deflected, picked up by Bennett. Ahead to Burleson, mid-court. He gets into the paint, passes out to Sherman. Shot up, I think it was partially deflected. Coming up with it will be Burleson. Shot up, no good. Off the backboard, and McClure comes down with it from Mount Pleasant.
Actually, a good decision right there by Grayson to kick that ball out. Sherman wide open, and they just got to it and got a hand on it.
Over to Eagle. 3-point shot up off the rim, no good, and a whistle and a foul. Must be on the rebound. They're going to call a push.
They're calling it on somebody. I don't know if she called Ty.
I believe it's on Ty. Yeah. 32. I can't read her fingers there.
Well, she didn't know what to put up.
Shot up and good on the inbounds.
Who was that?
Should have been a foul on the shot, but nothing called.
Who made that one?
I'm not sure. I believe it was Holt. I'm not sure on that.
We'll give it to Holt.
Need to go back to this replay.
Yeah.
Summertown to inbound under her own basket. Bennett triggers it in to Sherman. The Burleson spin move, kicks out, and they're going to call for a travel. Turnover to Mount Pleasant. 6:23 to go, third quarter, 39-37. Summertown leads. To be Eagle. Right side to Holt. In the corner to Benderman. Back out to Eagle. Ball's going to be deflected. Picked up by Holt. Tries to hit a cutting Brown. Goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. Turnover to Summertown. Bennett will bring it up the floor for the Eagles. Left side to Sherman. Now to Burleson. Back out to Sherman. Over to Bennett. Eagles passing it around. We'll have a 3-second call on the Eagles. I suppose that was on Mabry.
Yeah,
Mabry will come out. Howell will come in for the Eagles. So Viego bringing it up the floor. Pass over to Holt. Back to Eagle. Free throw line. Back to Holt on the left side. 3-point shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Benderman. Puts it back up off the glass and good. Ties it up at 39 all. Just over 5 minutes to go here. Burleson with a long three, and it's good. 25 so far for Burleson tonight. Eagles lead 42-39. It'll be Brown right side. Now back out top to Eagle. To Holt. Back to Eagle. He's going to drive. Kicks it over to Brown. Shot up blocked by Burleson. Rebound McClure as he puts it back up. There's going to be a whistle and a foul. I believe this may be on Burleson. Let's see how they call it. Yes, it is. It'll be his third. Team second here in the third quarter. Pass inside to Benderman. Loses the handle briefly. Ball goes out of bounds. Deflected by Sherman. Went off of Benderman's leg, out of bounds. Turnover to Summertown. Bennett across the timeline for the Eagles. Over to Sherman. Back to Bennett. To Burleson. In the paint, shot up, whistle and a foul. Going to send Grayson back to the line. Foul's going to be on number 1, Eagle. Will be his first. Burleson to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is off the front of the rim, no good. Second free throw, also off the front of the rim, no good. Still 42-39, Summertown leads. Just under 4.5 minutes to go here in the third. Eagle over to Holt. To McClure on the block. In the paint, spin move, shot up off the glass and good. Grayson had to let him go there. Didn't want to pick up that fourth foul.
Fourth foul, yeah. It's if they're smart, they'll keep taking it down there.
Be Sherman. Cross court pass over to his brother. In the corner to Howell. Back to Sherman. Over to Bennett. In the paint to Burleson. Spin, shot up. And we have a jump ball called. It'll be Mount Pleasant's ball on the alternating possession. Eagle across the timeline for the Tigers. In the corner. Now he finds Benderman on the baseline. Ball's deflected, picked up by Howell over to Burleson. He wants to drive. Length the floor, kicks it over, and going to whistle and a foul on the floor against Brown. Be his third personal. Summertown inbound under their own basket. Bennett finds Sherman. 3-point shot up, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Benderman. Pass ahead is going to be deflected by Burleson, but picked up by McClure and laid in. Mount Pleasant regains the lead, 43-42. Pass over to Sherman. Burleson going to drive baseline. Cut off. Now back out to Bennett. Top of the key. In and out, no good. Rebound Brown for Mount Pleasant. Pass in the corner to Holt. 3-point shot up and good. And we have a timeout on the floor as Sherman, it's Langston Sherman, comes up limping. Bryant will check in for him. 2:54 to go here in the third. Mount Pleasant takes their biggest lead of the game, 46-42. Bennett brings it up to 4 for the Eagles. Over to Bryant. Bryant working against Eagle. Now back to Bryant. Lob pass to Burleson. Got caught up in traffic. The ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, we're going to quit trying to force it. We're trying to force it down there right now. Just a little ball movement out here. Go back to what we was doing.
Eagle across the timeline. Eagles go back to the man-to-man defense now. Over to Benderman. Got away with the travel. Drive, pull up, 12-foot jumper is good. Bennett up the right side. Mount Pleasant leads by 6, 48-42. In the corner to Sherman. Back out top of the key, Bryant. Three-point shot up, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Bennett. Goes back up, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Benderman. Over to Eagle. He wants to drive. In the paint, shot up, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Burleson. And it's a foot race, back and forth down the floor. Burleson puts it free throw line, 15-foot jumper's no good. Rebound, McClure. Over to Benderman, now to Eagle. Over to Brown. Ball's knocked away by Sherman. Retrieved by Brown. As he drives, there's going to be a whistle and a foul on Sherman. Be his first, team third. 1:33 to go in the third. Mount Pleasant leads by 6, 48-42. This will be Hughes. Hands off to Brown. Going to penetrate. 10-foot jumper up. Rim out. Goes out of bounds.
That's not off us.
You call it off of Summertown. Mount Pleasant actually knocked it out.
Yeah, Grayson had that ball caught.
Mount Pleasant retains possession. This will be Holt. Top of the key, now over to Benderman. Back out to Holt. Looks like they're content to slow it down here. 1:05 to go. They're probably holding it for a final shot if they can. The Eagles come out on defense, though. Back out to Brown, top of the key. Over to Holt. Three-point shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, McClure. Gets it back up and in. We got to start boxing out and not trying to out-jump everybody. To be Sherman, right side. Long three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, McClure. To be Holt. Drives in, gets the layup to go. A whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Bryant, I believe. Yes, his second. Bryant. Team fourth. Holt to the line to shoot the bonus. Free throw is good. Mount Pleasant extends their lead to 11, 53-42. 25 seconds to go here in the third. Bennett, top of the key, 15 seconds. Over to Bryant. In the corner to Howell. Back to Bryant. Ball's knocked away on the floor. We have a whistle and jump ball called. It will be Summertown's ball on alternating possession. 6.7 seconds to go. Summertown inbound under their own basket. Bennett. Out to Mabry. To Burleson. Long three-point shot. We have a whistle and a jump ball again. 1.9 seconds. Mount Pleasant to inbound. Long shot by Mount Pleasant's no good. So at the end of the third quarter, Mount Pleasant leads by 11, 53-42. We'll hand it back to our sponsors. Be back with fourth quarter action, Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gage Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize plans for every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987.
Summertown outscored in that third quarter, 18-5. Continues now into the fourth quarter, 55-42 now. Mount Pleasant leads. In the corner to Howe. Back over to Bennett. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Holt. Bryant to inbound. Ball's deflected. Covered by Mount Pleasant. Eagle with a layup. 57-42. Over to Bennett. Into Burleson. Shot up. And we'll have another jump ball call. Will be Mount Pleasant's ball on the alternating possession. Not sure what she's asking here. She motioned this. Oh, they're calling a foul now on Mount Pleasant's Brown.
Yeah. Be his fourth foul.
So it's a shooting foul. Got to be two shots. There we go. So Burleson is going to the line to shoot two. Now what are they calling? Changing it to the on the floor?
Changing it to three.
Number 3. So she calls the jump ball. He calls it on 4. And then she has him change it to 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm as confused as you are. So they've changed it to Irvin, which will be his second.
So Grayson will go to the line to shoot 2 anyway.
Instead of Brown's fourth.
First free throw is no good. This will be Sawyer Sherman checking back in as Bryant comes out. Second free throw rattles and good. Summertown gets her first points in a long drought there. 57-43. Over to Brown. Now to Holt. The 14-point lead. Mount Pleasant's going to be very
patient.
Very patient here. Ball is knocked loose, picked up by Burleson. He's going to drive inside. Shot up. And we're going to have a block.
We'll get a blocking foul.
Tried to draw the foul and actually just got in the way, did Eagle. That'll send Burleson back to the line to shoot 2. Eagle picks up his second personal. Team second. First free throw off the front of the rim. Second free throw is good. 57-44. 6:50 to go. Eagle over to Brown. Now to McClure. Over to Holt. Holt drives baseline, shot up off the glass and good. Burleson across the timeline. He gets the ball knocked loose. Eagle picks it up ahead to Holt. Layup, good. We have a timeout on the floor. Full timeout, Summertown. We'll take it with them. You're watching Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Shot up by Howell is good.
Good dish right there by Burleson to Howell.
6 minutes to go. Summertown trails by 15, 61-46. Holt on the left side. Gets a screen. Got away with a carry. No, he didn't.
Then this
referee on this side never even knew what happened.
No.
Bennett across the timeline for the Eagles. Over to Sherman. In the corner to Howell. Looking, cross-court pass to Bennett. Three-point shot up, partially deflected. There to get the rebound, though, is Burleson. Puts it up and in. This will be Eagle. Shot up by Benderman, no good. Coming out with the loose ball will be Sherman. Up the right side, back to Bennett. Hands off to Burleson. Three-point shot up, off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Puts it up off the glass and good.
Brings us back to within 11.
61-50, just under 5 minutes to go. Sherman gets away with a foul there, but he gets the steal this time. Comes up the left side. Pass over to Burleson. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Holt. Pass ahead to McClure. He's going to put it up off the glass. It'll be a whistle and a foul on Mabry. That'll send McClure to the line to shoot two. .4:32 to go. 61-50 your score. Mount Pleasant leads. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Second free throw, rims out, no good. Rebound, Burleson. Brings it up the court, into the paint, shot up off the glass and good. Cut it to 9, 61-52. Eagle to McClure. He travels. No, we have a timeout. Gets the timeout before the travel. It's a full timeout by Mount Pleasant. We'll take it with them. 4:14 to go. You're watching Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant. Just over 4 minutes to go. Summertown has cut the lead now to 9 after getting out to as much as 15. Mount Pleasant basketball. Holt, three-point shot. Air ball, no good, but there to get the rebound is Benderman. Inside the Holt, shot up, and a whistle and a foul as Burleson will be tagged with his 4th personal. That'll send Holt to the line to shoot 2. Can't argue that one. That was a pretty obvious foul.
Yeah, I think Grayson noted too. He looked a little disappointed in himself.
First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Second free throw, also off the back of the rim, but there to get the rebound is Benderman. Cuts inside, up off the glass, and I believe it's going to be Burleson's 5th, if that's who they called it on. Let's see. That is on Burleson. That'll be his 5th. That'll send Benderman to the line to shoot 2. As we're waiting for a sub. And that'll be Bryant will come in. As Burleson goes out. Benderman to shoot 2. First free throw rattles. Well, I thought he was shooting 2. Had him
That's something.
I don't know what.
Who did call it on? We'll give it to number 21.
Why did he only shoot 1 free throw there? The basket wasn't good.
Yeah, it was.
Was it? All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Benderman made it and missed his free throw.
Bennett over to Bryant. Ball's going to be deflected out of bounds by Holt. 3:50 to go, 11-point game, Mount Pleasant lead, 63-52. Inbounds going to be deflected by Mount Pleasant over to McClure for the basket. 65-52. Another pass going to be intercepted there by Benderman up off the glass and good. And we've got something slick on the floor. They're going to stop play to wipe it up. As Benderman almost slipped as he went into the basket.
Stretches it out back to a 15-point lead.
After cutting it to 9, now it's back to 15. 67-52 your score, 3.5 minutes to go. Into Bennett. He'll bring it up the floor. Over to Bryant. Back to Bennett. To Mabry. Mount Pleasant gets a trap. Makes the pass out. It's a last touch by Mount Pleasant. Summertown's ball. And we're going to have a technical on Coach Wes Long.
Like Holt is going to shoot the technicals for Mount. Nope. Sorry. Brown.
Brown to shoot the free throws. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. 69-52. The Tigers take their biggest lead, 17. Just over 3 minutes to play here in the contest. Benderman inbounds to Eagle. He'll walk it up the floor. Over to Brown. Back to Benderman. To Holt. To McClure. Back to Brown. They're just working time off the clock. It's going to be stolen, though, by Mabry. Layup.
How's that?
Good,
Yeah.
but there's a
I mean,
whistle
that's
and a foul.
late enough.
Late whistle, but they did get the whistle. That'll send Mabry to the line.
So who'd we give the foul to?
I believe it was on number 3, yes, Benderman. First free throw is good. Second free throw by Mabry. It is thought it was going to fall, didn't. Rebound by McClure. Over to Holt. Ahead to Eagle. Back to Holt. Over to Brown. Loses the handle on it. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by McClure. And we're going to have a timeout by Mount Pleasant. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:32 to go. Summertown trails by 16. We'll be back in just a moment watching Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant. On the inbound, Mount Pleasant, Benderman gets the lay-in. Extend their lead back to 18. 2:20 to go. Top of the key, Bryant. Now over to Sherman. Three-point shot up. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Benderman for Mount Pleasant. Ahead to Brown. Again, Mount Pleasant willing to just work some time off the clock here, of course. Holt over to Eagle. Shot up. Rattles around, no good. Rebound, Mabry. Ahead to Bryant. Back to Mabry. Ball's knocked loose. Mabry picks it up. Sherman to Mabry. Tries to penetrate now. Back out top of the key to Sherman. Gets in the paint. Layup. No good. Ball knocked around. Coming up with it is Brown from Mount Pleasant. Minute and a half to go. Over to Brown. Top of the key. Now to Benderman. Rise baseline, now cut off. Cuts over to McClure. Back out to Eagle. 1:14 to go. To Holt near midcourt. Over to Benderman. Back out to Holt. 1 minute to go. Over to Eagle. Both teams seem content to let the time expire. 50 seconds. And we have a timeout by Mount Pleasant to get his subs in. Mount Pleasant and Summertown both will get their subs in. You have to help me on all the names here. Who we got in for
So
Summertown?
you got John Kobe Stanley coming in. Blackwood, number 23, is in the game. Got Mike Stillard in the game. Hallmark.
38 seconds. Clock's
got Mason Neal in the game for Summertown. The rest of them, Mount Pleasant didn't give me all theirs.
Shot up by number 10.
Number 10
Avery
is Johnson.
Gets his first basket of the game. $18 seconds on the clock. Summertown now shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Tigers, and we're going to have a travel. I don't think that was as obvious travel. Some of them they missed when the starters were in.
Yeah.
Summertown to inbound under their own basket. Be over to shot up, no good. Rebound, Mount Pleasant, and time will expire. Your final score, Mount Pleasant 73, Summertown 53. Give Timmy just a moment to catch up on the scoring. Summertown again will return to action on Tuesday night at Lewis County. And then we'll be back home on Thursday night against this same Mount Pleasant team.
Mount Pleasant group. All right, I got them. We'll do Mount Pleasant's first. You had Angle had 6. Berterman had 29 huge points. Nick Brown had the 2. Johnson had 2. Holt ended up with 15, and McClary had 20 for their 73. So, you know, they got 3 guys in double digits and up there pretty good with them 3 guys. Summertown side, you had Leighton Sherman, which went out in the very first of the third quarter with a sprained ankle. Never seen him again.
Hadn't come back, yep.
Hadn't come back, so, you know, he was shooting the ball well first half. He ended up with 9 points. Mabry ended up with a 1 point. Howell had 2. Bennett had 6. Grayson Burleson ended up with 33. Ty Bryant had 2 for Summertown's 53. You know, you can tell we did miss Kurt. Grayson had a huge night tonight. We did miss Kurt, a big presence down there. When Grayson fouled out, you've seen what happened to our rebounding.
Exactly.
We just don't have the size down there. We got the strength. I mean, you got Blackwood, you've got Howell that can go in there, but they just ain't got the height. They ain't got the size and the beat. I would like to throw it out there and congratulate Grayson Burleson tonight. Needed 29 when we started the game to break his 2,000 career points for Summertown High School. That's a huge feat. I mean, that don't happen a lot. Grayson Burleson does get there tonight with his 33. You know, I was just looking, Scott, and it's kind of crazy, but, you know, you look down at my scoreboard or my score sheet, we had 2 guys go to the free throw line tonight. And Mabry went once in the fourth quarter, shot 1 for 2. Grayson Burleson had 12 attempts, made 6. That's the only 2 of our guys that ever went to the free throw line tonight. And, you know, on the reverse side, not trying to throw nothing at the rest, but we did have one here tonight that was, you know, that's where our technical come from on that side. But, you know, it's when you don't go to the free throw line, whether you make them or not, I mean, you're not in the game. You know, so you got to go to the basket.
All right, so that will wrap it up here at Mount Pleasant. So again, Summertown will be back in action on Tuesday night at Lewis County. Then back home for the last game of the season on Thursday night against Mount Pleasant. And then we'll begin the district and region tournaments. So with that, for Timmy Kinnick, Scott Franks, thank you for watching. You've been watching Summertown basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.